Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. This is one in favor of the Falcons on the road at the Titans. 37.5 is the total over at DraftKings. The word came out yesterday that the Titans quarterback Ryan Tannehill was seen still in a cast on his ankle, and that he was very unlikely to go for the Titans this week. So it looks like this is going to be Falcons versus either Malik Willis and maybe even Will Levis. I don't know. I mean, maybe they decide they want to go ahead and see what they've got in him. We shall see. But Falcons at least know what they have, and going up against an unknown from a Titans standpoint. I got in on a look ahead here number on the Falcons. I think this is pretty still heavily Falcons for me, or pass, because what we have seen from Malik Willis has not been good.
Sure.
And then Will Levis, if they decide that they want to pull the trigger on him and let him get some game experience, we know first starts in the NFL can be pretty rough for guys. And so Falcons defense, listen, as bad as the offense is, Falcons got a defense. Mm-hmm. The Falcons have a defense. They have a really legitimate top 10, 12 defense in the NFL. And so this is definitely pretty heavy lean to me towards Falcons, if not definite bet in the account.
Yeah, I heard from a smart guy yesterday too about this look ahead line, so maybe I got involved as well on that. But that is, I think that was a good way to look with this. But yeah, even when we're talking about the one just flipped, it would still be Atlanta or nothing for me. I think if you're looking at this game to bet tonight, that's the wrong way to look anyways, right? This is wait till later in the week. Now that we're at this point with the line movement, wait till later in the week. Wait till you see what you hear on Ryan Tannehill and what these quarterbacks are going to throw out there. I mean, I hear you on the first start if it's Levis out there, but I mean, he could not be worse than what we've seen from Malik Willis, I would think. Old Billy Levi's. So I mean, they need to start ramping him up at some point. That's another thing that we kind of handicapped for this season, where we thought at some point this Titans team would start not to look very good, and it was going to be send Ryan Tannehill to the bench time and get Will Levis out there so you can see what you got in this kid. You just got to start wondering, Matt, is the time now here, right? Like now that you've got an injury to Tannehill, is now not the time to start taking advantage of that? Especially if you're not getting Ryan Tannehill at 100%, right?
Yeah, and so again, it's Falcons. I don't like this Falcons team. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a fan of this Falcons team at all. But there's just a lot that goes into this handicap, which is there's one proven commodity out there out of the four units, and that is the Falcons defense.
Yep.
Suspect offense, but certainly going to be suspect offense from the Titans as well. And then the Titans defense is not very good. And so we at least have one of the four units that we are confident in. And so with that, pretty heavy lean there for this Falcons team, again, already in the account at a +1.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.